Hey gang, welcome back to your house. Thought I'd come out here and do a video. I got to do a blue tape on a Mattamy home on the other side. We're getting ready to close that one within the next week, so I thought I'd come out and take a look at your house before I headed over there. And it looks to me like we got some insulation. Lots of stuff going on around you. Irrigation next door to the right. Landscape and irrigation to the left. Insulation in your home. Holy cow, lots going on here. Let's go on inside. Hopefully my lens doesn't get fogged. I just pulled it out of my truck. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. You got your insulation here. Alright, it's fiberglass bat, and of course it's a 2x6 wall, so it's an R19 factor, so it's nice and thick. They leave it fluffy. Want air space, that helps insulate. You don't want conductive heat. Okay, and of course we got part of your garage is insulated on the ceiling because that is air conditioned space above it. Okay, and of course the exterior walls of the garage are not insulated, but all these interior walls, any air conditioned space that's exposed to the exterior, of course, as you know, is insulated. Okay, so if we come around here into the kitchen, you see all the exterior walls are insulated. Okay, and because they can't get blown in, they can't blow in insulation over certain roof lines because they get ice, they get sealed up. They'll use the bat insulation in the attic space as well. Okay, and that's an R38. It says, I don't know if you can see, it says R38 on it. All right, so all your ceiling insulation will be R38 on your roof above. Of course, this is the second floor in the air conditioned space, so that doesn't get insulated. Okay. That's all in air conditioned space. Now, what I wanted to take you guys upstairs to show you as well, the air conditioning system. I want to kind of show you kind of what's going on. If you look down here, this is your supply box, if you will, the manifold, the terminal box where other supplies come off of to different areas of the downstairs and everything. There's a lot going on in here. Okay, plumbing, electric, framing. So there's a lot going on. So, you know, I want to show you kind of upstairs in the closet, get a better look at that, so you guys have a better understanding and a comfort that it was done properly. Okay, and why things are done. We always want you to be comfortable as to why things are done. Okay, so all your exterior wall, you see those things that look like kind of egg crates up there? I call them egg crates. They're soffit vents. What they do is they allow airflow when they blow in the attic insulation after the sheetrock. It allows airflow above them, so you get airflow through your attic space from your vented soffits. Okay, it's passive venting. Here's a good look at them now. As you can see, they got a gap. I don't know if you can tell by my video. There's a gap like right above them. They're kind of a shape, so there's a gap above it, and so the air comes in through the vented soffit and out through your off-ridge vents upstairs, up on your roof. Okay, that's what keeps air moving through your attic space, because you don't want stagnant air in your attic space. All right, as you can see, all the walls insulated. Okay, and then they stuff insulation over there to make sure that's all sealed up, and then when they put the sheetrock in, that's when they blow in the fiberglass. And you can see they blow in 12 to 14 inches. You see the little gauge they put up there, and they put them throughout the attic space, so when they're blowing it in, they know how thick it is. Okay, and at R38 it's marked at 13 inches. Okay, all right, we're going to go in the secondary bedroom and look at the AC closet that's opposite the other side, of course, coming out of the loft. And this is that closet, the secondary closet. Now this will all be framed in. This is that box we saw down below. This is, of course, what feeds it. This is the supply. Now this will be framed in tight. Okay, so you won't be losing very much of that closet at all. Okay, so they won't come out here. It'll be framed in tight, and I'll go over with Ryan and make sure that we're comfortable with that. Okay, so it's all good. But the reason they had to do that is because of all that framing up there. There's a ton of framing that they have to go around, and that's why they put things where they do. That's why they end. And then they want things as centered as possible in the house, and all the different pieces and parts that go into that thinking. Okay, so there's a whole bunch going on over there. So shifting that over with all the framing that's going on up there, shifting that over would not have probably been, they probably wouldn't have been able to do that, okay, and get that where everything belonged, okay, because they gotta, this has to relate to the downstairs where they have to set things as well because of all the, like in the 2-story especially, with the floor joists and the way their wiring runs, the plumbing runs, things of that nature. So you won't lose hardly any closet space there. I think you'll be fine with that. There's still quite a bit of, for a secondary bedroom, this is still a pretty decent sized closet, okay. And if you, and to be honest with you, what I'll do is I'll go over with Ryan when we frame this in. When he frames this in and sheetrocks it. If you want to, we can make sure they put up some shelving over here too on this little corner. So at least one side of it, or maybe two, whatever you guys want. Ryan will do me a favor there. So, okay. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. But I know it's hard to tell by the video, but there's a ton going up in this attic space as far as truss packages and things of that nature. And then of course the floor joists holding up between the first and second floor, they got to go around a lot of stuff. Okay, go over this. So anyway, we got insulation. Woohoo! We'll have some sheetrock probably this week. All right, just wanted to kind of show you guys that. Hope your weekend was awesome. Ours was pretty good. Stayed busy. There we go. Lots going on in the neighborhood this morning. Looking out over there, those other houses across the water there. Tons going on over there. Alright gang, let me leave you with a view of your beautiful water in the morning. It's what, about 9:30 in the morning right now? You can already feel a difference in the house. It's crazy. With just putting this insulation, sheetrock will get even better. But you can see how much floor trusses, the square box trusses they have to go around and through, and all that dictates where they put things, okay, through the engineering of the house. All the electrical circuits, plumbing pipes that run through here. So lots and lots going on. Everything has to kind of fit in there. All right, irrigating the house next door and not all tuned up. They're working on the house to our left. Looks like the irrigation's done. They're just getting all the landscaping done for them. So anyway gang, I want you guys to have a fantastic day. We do appreciate you. Questions or comments, give me a shout. I'm here for you. All right, thanks.